Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Bangalore Crowns and Gujarat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Hazelwood has the ball in this new ball early on.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Wait on!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait there!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on!
Yep, they'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. Gujarat are 1 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait on!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. well placed, should get a single.
Bowler! Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Hazelwood from the north end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Wait on!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
10 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 1 for 23. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah! Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah! Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
End of the over. Gujarat are 1 for 32.
Yeah!
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Well bowled!
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes!
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
18 runs added there. Gujarat are 2 for 50. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait on. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 2 for 59. Ahmed, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ahmed will be disappointed with that delivery. Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Miller will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the edge. Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge!
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have set a target of 99 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. You're all through the offside. Easy as you like.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Du Plessis is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep. Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Du Plessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on. Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right out of the middle.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big shout. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes, nice
Sprayed
bowling.
that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait, yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, great timing.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Play. Yeah.
Can't get that
No.
outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Catch.
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Runs possible. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
As Rcb won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 95. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been